develop a distinctive desire for direct engagement. It's brilliant. But it's also dangerous.
Alright guys, today we're diving into some seriously heavy stuff. So, if you've been following the Roblox YouTube scene, then you probably know who Koofy is. Dude's got over 2 million subscribers, and he's been making waves in the community. But, turns out, there is a whole lot more to his story than just gaming and fun content. And trust me, it's not good. Recently, Kofi V420, yeah, the YouTuber who's known for calling out people, dropped an absolute bombshell. In his latest video, he exposed Kofi for being none other than Kelogish, and if you've been around long enough, that name might ring a bell, and not in a good way. Let's rewind for a second. Kelogish was a huge Roblox YouTuber back in the day, making content for Bubblegum Simulator and FNF. But here's the thing. 3 years ago, he was called out for some seriously disturbing behavior. This dude, while he was 20, was messaging a 15-year-old girl, exchanging inappropriate pictures with her. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. There were other incidents, like when he was 18 and allegedly sent explicit images to a 13-year-old. Then there was another situation where he was almost 18 and dating a 14-year-old, sharing pictures with her too. The worst part? He admitted to all of this.
Yeah, but it's like multiple people in the past. It's not just like a one-off mistake, you know. It's like.
But I was 17. Like back then, I just thought, okay, high school relationship. High school is 14 to 18, so like I didn't see anything wrong back then. Not to mention like
when nudes exchanged with the 14-year-old.
I was 17, as I said, but yeah, we were both sides.
Alright, so still illegal.
In the interview, Kelogish legit says, "Yeah, I was 17 when we exchanged. Still really bad." Like, dude, no shit, it's bad. What's wild is that he's just casually admitting to crimes as if it's not a huge deal. Naturally, after this all came out, YouTube and Roblox didn't waste any time. His accounts were terminated. That should have been the end of it, right? He vanished from the platform, and people thought we'd seen the last of him. But no, Kelogish didn't disappear. Instead, he rebranded and popped back up under a new identity, Kofi. And get this, he's been operating under the radar, building a whole new channel and fan base, while most people had no clue who he really was. Now, fast forward to September 2024. Kofi V420, who used to be close to Kofi, starts putting the pieces together. And here is where it gets crazy. Kofi found out that Kofi had completely hidden his past. Like, this guy had blocked words like Kelogish and from even being mentioned in his comment section.
You see, Kofi had shared his analytics with me, allowing me to see every piece of analytic on his channel, right down to his blocked keywords.
And what do you know?
I am not in danger. I am the danger.
Right behind you. Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Kofi was able to access Kofi's YouTube analytics, and what did he find? Well, Kofi had basically censored any mention of his old name or his allegations. I mean, that's a huge red flag, right? If you're hiding stuff like that, you know you're up to no good. Kofi even pointed out that Kofi knew way too much about past Roblox drama, even though he was supposedly new to the scene. Plus, he was suspiciously good at games like Funky Friday, which, surprise surprise, Kelogish was also obsessed with.
Wanna see a talent of mine? I guess it's kinda random AF.
But here is the real kicker. Kofi eventually admitted it. He told Kofi that he was Kelogish, but tried to play it off like it had been years ago and that he changed. Oh, so now we're just supposed to believe that everything's cool because it's been a few years? Nah, man, it doesn't work like that. You can't just pretend you're a new person when you've literally admitted to committing multiple crimes against minors.
We joined a group VC, and that's when Aqua said something that absolutely changed the course of our plan.
Kelogish was terminated, his entire world shattered, leaving him lost in a suffocating darkness. Every day became a struggle, and he found himself standing on the edge, so close to resetting his character, believing there was no other way to escape the pain. But then he created Kofi, and it was like a lifeline was thrown to him in the darkest moment. A new beginning, a chance to rebuild what he had lost. Kofi became his purpose, the reason he found the strength to keep going. If you take that away from him now, I am terrified of what might happen. Without it, I fear he might fall back into that darkness, and this time, he might not find a way out.
Kofi, being the smart guy he is, immediately cut ties with him after finding out the truth. He was like, yeah, I'm done with this. And honestly, good for him. But here is where it gets even more disturbing. In a group chat, Kofi, or should I say Kelogish, tried to guilt-trip Kofi by claiming he was struggling with mental health and that if he got exposed again he might harm himself. Look, mental health is a serious issue, but using it as a shield to avoid accountability, that's straight-up manipulation. Kofi was trying to make people feel sorry for him. But let's not forget, we're talking about a guy who's been proven multiple times to be untrustworthy around kids. In his latest video, Kofi goes full-on sympathy mode, talking about how letting go feels impossible and how guilty he feels.
Honey, I prepared dinner for you.
I don't feel hungry, mother.
It's been 5 months, son. You need to learn to move on with your life.
Letting go feels impossible, almost like giving up on something important. I cling to the past because letting go makes me feel guilty, as if I'm betraying memories that once defined me. It's a tough spot. Feeling stuck between wanting peace and fearing I'm erasing a part of who I am. I have dreams as if I'm still in the cringe dimension and chat. My best friend is still alive. The police are still looking for me because I killed the doctor's wife. I don't deserve to be in the real world. The guilt is unbearable.
Yeah, no kidding, you feel guilty. Man, because what you did is disgusting. So what happens now? The fact that YouTube hasn't banned Kofi yet is a massive problem. This is cut and dry ban evasion. He got terminated once and managed to come back under a different name. And now, he's out there gaining more subscribers and making more money. And let's not forget, this guy was trusted by kids in the Roblox community. Kids! That's the scariest part. Kofi should never be allowed to have a platform again, especially in a community that involves minors. But so far, he's been getting away with it. Let's be real here. There are no second chances for people like Kelogish/Kofi. Once a predator, always a predator. He's proven time and again that he cannot be trusted, and the fact that he's still out here making videos is honestly terrifying. I just hope that this video gets spread throughout the entire Roblox community. People need to know the truth about who Kofi really is. This isn't just drama. This is about protecting people from someone who has a serious history of harming others. So what do you think? Should YouTube ban Kofi for good? If yes, comment 1. If no, just comment 0. Hit that like button if you found this video informative. And don't forget to subscribe so we can spread the word even further. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.